So, hello, good afternoon, student. I am Professor Atul Gonde, Department of Agricultural Entomology, College of Agriculture and Allied Sciences, Baramati. Today we are going to discuss about the new topic. The topic name is mechanical control method. So in the last lecture, we already discussed about that cultural methods and different tools of IPM. So today, we discuss in detail the mechanical control. So first of all, the definition about mechanical control. Here, the pest or insect that controlled by the different devices or either through the manual operation that to minimize the pest infestation further. So the mechanical control here have the different practices for controlling the different pest. So in this mechanical control have some two categories. First of all, this hand picking and its destruction, or that using the manual operations or manual force. So here in that hand picking or destruction methods have different practices. The first practice, the name as use of hand nets. It means that one like a mosquito net that you use to collection of those insects are large and that quicker flyer. Okay, so like butterflies, like moths or grasshopper, that just we have to sweep these hand nets in the field. Those flyers insect that to present on crop, so we have to collect them and destroy in kerosinized water. So this is the first one, that's use of hand nets. Now the second, by use of iron hook. Here we have to use one iron hook that generally for to removing the adults or grubs on different orchard. First of all, we have to observe or properly that those insects that hibernate or inside the trunk or branch, and this hook we have to remove that properly the larva or grubs and destroy finally. So this iron hook method generally used against this rhinoceros beetle in case of the coconut, even for the mango stem borer grub in case of the mango orchard. Now the third one, beating with brooms. This is the practice is nothing but that using the brooms. Two, those are the flyer insect like locust or that directly that beat using these brooms and killed the pest like locust. The fourth one, shaking of plants. This is the common practices in case of the mechanical control. This practice is highly recommended in case of this white grub of sugarcane. So how, when this white grub adult that comes out from soil during the first onset of monsoon or first rainy shower, so what these adults are migrate or that to transfer to feeding on the alternate host of the plant like a bubble or a neem tree. So during the night time, you have to just shake it the plant of this neem tree or bubble, and those adults are fallen on ground. So during that to shaking plants, so we have to spread one cloth under surface of the tree, and those fallen white grub adult we have to collect it and finally we have to destroy in this kerosinized water. So generally what in the furthermore infestation when this white grub that lay the eggs inside the soil, so we have to control previous that firstly. So during this using this shaking of plant. Finally next one, sieving and winnowing. This is the traditional park practices used against the store grain pest. So in we know that our house that many times this sieving and winnowing practices done by this uh, done through this labor or even our like a mother. So like this grubs of khapra beetle, even some weevils that generally remove through this practice. Now the last, rope dragging. This is the very famous and the popular practices that generally recommend and that use in the cultivation of rice. So here during this nursery field or that main field of rice, so this rope we have to take that and passing across the rice crop, and those case swarms insect that fallen on the water surface, so we have to remove them. So this rope dragging practices used again case worm. This practice is very important, and generally the question arise on the rope dragging used against which insect. So this is the case worm insect. So now student, this is the some picture I am showing you. So here the some picture that there's some small children, even one labor that using the or collection. These are hand picking and finally the destruct. Second practice here the shaking of plant. Here this the one man that to shake the plants that on that's a spreading cloth and that to remove this adult insect and to avoid the further infestation. Here in case of this also the same practices done through the person. Now the second one is a mechanical exclusion or that to use of different preventive barriers, or we have to that properly provision do that against a pest. Here like the some different practices again here. The first one the color around the plants. It is nothing but either we have to use the paper or that tin collars that use against the cutworm in case of the potato field or in case of this tobacco field. The generally what this cutworm larvae, cutworm insect, this is a highly destructive insect that comes in the night time, and during the daytime that hibernate inside the soil. If in the night time, if this color that practices that are done in this potato and tobacco plant, we have to protect them from cutworms. Second one, the tin bands. This tin band also practice is very helpful against the rats, even also the squirrel. So generally this tin band that fix over the coconut trees. So why this is the slippery and not the problem, not this rats and squirrel that reach through the feeding site where that the fruits that formations on tree. So these rats that prevent through these tin bands. Next one, sticky bands. This is also the very important practices in case of the mechanical exclusion. Here generally sticky bands that prepared through the oil and the paper. So this sticky band, if the fix around the mango tree, so we can control the mealybugs, crawlers or mealybug population. Okay, so this is the sticky band generally. Even also the sticky bands also used against the some sucking pest also. Now, the trenches around the fields, we have to properly prepare the trenches around the field at the size about or digging about the 60 to 60 centimeter trenches. So, those insects are the nocturnal habitat and they have the ability to grazing that gregarious feeder. For example, here the mention in the army worm. This army worm, that's a very destructive pest. So this destructive pest, generally the name of this armyworm, so that generally you use against the soybean crop. If these trenches that properly prepared, so that we can control. So now the next one, bagging of fruits. This bagging of fruits is very helpful practices in case of those fruits that generally used to export quality. Okay, so this the pest like fruit sucking moth is highly destructive pest in case of the orchard of citrus and pomegranate. And this bagging of fruits that generally done through this paper bag or mosquito net bag or that plastic bag, that we have to cover them during the semi-ripening condition of fruit, and to protect this fruit sucking moth through these practices. So these practices are also very important in exam. So now again somehow the different practices, use of unpanned. This is the oldest method that generally we use. This unpanned that properly fix under the table, like use of the four legs rack in the vessel containing water, and to prevent from these ants and some like so the other vertebrates also. Screening of houses, these practices also that generally used in our houses. So we have to like iron screen or mosquito net screen generally use around the windows, doors, and to prevent from the mosquito, some lizards, some flies. So this is the screening of houses practices. Then bird scarer, this is the very important practices used against the birds, so that we have to use the explosive sound and to scare away the birds, that called as a bird scarer. So like last one, the light traps. This light traps is generally used in the against the different moths and beetles. Those insects are the phototropic and that attract towards the light, and we have to capture them in the light traps that control through this insect through light traps. So these are all the mechanical exclusion or that provision of the different barrier that are controlled by these insect pests. Now these are the some pictures that I am showing you. So here the first picture that here the mosquito net that use that screening of houses that to prevent the mosquito. Here also in the field condition. So one masculine cloth, sorry, this is the mosquito net, one net prepared in the field, and here the some nursery, vegetable nursery that to protect from the many insect. So and here the third picture I am showing you that the person that preparing the trenches around the field, those insects are migrate in the night time. So that are like armyworm that control through these trenches. So again some practices here. The first picture, one sticky band around the tree trunk. So this tree trunk, those insects are these feeding on the inflorescence, some leaves, tender leaves, and if the like the mealybugs that crawlers that reaching on this main feeding site, we have to protect them on these using sticky bands. This is one also. This is the paper bagging method. So that to control the many fruit borer here, the brinjal, in case of the banana, in case of the orchard like mango, in case of this pomegranate and citrus, the many fruit sucking moth that control through this bagging method. So dear students, these are the all that practices used against insect in this mechanical control. So read them properly. Thank you.